Okay, that one ready to turn on?
Yeah, we're going.
Okay, cool. Hi, my name's Guy. I started Natural. I make skis over the summer for people and then come out to the Alps and live in the van with my family and ride them. I make the skis and the boards. I started making skis in the traditional way with all of the plastics, but every time that I was using them in the workshop, they were horrible to work with. The chemicals that they're giving off aren't very nice, and there's so much waste in the production process that was just awful. It was all of these little bits of plastic and I didn't like it. I started to look for natural alternatives, and then every time I was finding that the natural alternative was actually better than the petrochemical standard use thing. For instance, using bamboo as the sidewalls, it actually adds to the flex of the ski and the feel of it, rather than just having an inert lump of plastic. So, a natural ski is one where the only piece of plastic in it is the base. At the moment, I'm using wood for the top sheets instead of using plastic, which you then print onto. I'm using strand-woven bamboo for the sidewalls rather than using the UHMP WE. I'm using cork for the tip and tail spacers rather than using, again, it's a different type of plastic that you use that you just you put in there. Using wood for the cores. And then instead of using traditional fiberglass, which I think is kind of an old technology and quite limited now, using a mixture of flax and carbon. I know carbon's not a natural material, but the flax is incredible, and that is a plant with great biodiversity things. I also use entropy bioresin, which is the highest organic content resin with the lowest VOCs. Yeah, it's as close to natural as I can get it, without making any compromises on it being a ski. Do they actually work as skis? Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm really sure of. I started off really working on the shapes and the flex patterns and making sure that it felt really good as a ski. And then I've been slowly upgrading them with all of the natural components that have just really added into it to make it into something that skis really special. So what are we doing next? We've spent a long time developing these products, and I really feel that I've got them to the point now where there is nothing else that I would change. So we're ready to launch. We're running a Kickstarter this summer so that we can fill our pre-orders. There's 30 spaces available for pairs of skis ready for next winter. If you'd like to be one of them, please sign up for the Kickstarter, have a chat with me about what it is exactly that you want, and I can't wait to build you a ski. Okay,
Ready?
let's go. Yeah. Okay, so what's actually in the ski? It starts with the core.